Okay, so talking about our goals, though we are at a very nascent stage, but we do have our goals set. Right? So let's take a look at the goals. Now, our first goal is to spread awareness among the people regarding the cause that we are supporting. Now, firstly, the only unique thing about our voluntary network is basically that we do not support any particular cause. We are a voluntary network which has a very holistic approach. We do not support a particular cause. Like any other NGO, you will see that somebody works for the betterment of the environment, somebody works for the betterment of the children. But we work for everything. We work for every aspect of life that is required to build us. We work for every aspect of life that is required to make us. We work for every aspect of life that is required to be there out in the open, expose ourselves out to the world and stand there strong. So the little things that we try to impart to them is what we exactly believe in. Right? Now, one of our next goals is to reach out to more schools. And ensure that we are being successful in delivering the message that we are trying to do. Because ultimately the message that we are trying to tell them through these activities, there will be, we will be coming across what kind of activities that we do with the children, what kind of activities that we organize and conduct with the children, right? So a lot of times it happens that we go to these schools. So we have to make sure that one of our goals is that the message we are trying to deliver through these activities, that is to become better citizens of today, that we are being successful in delivering that message. Now, one of our another goals is to conduct more practical activities. Now, there can be a lot of activities, right, like which might not make sense to them, and the activity might end in just the activity, right, after the activity is done. But what we want is for the impact to continue on that child or on the group of children that we cater to. What we want is to make those activities have an edge of pragmatic implementation so that they can use those activities, whatever they're learning through that activity, they can use that activity beyond their professional work in their daily life. So that is one of our main targets. If we can inculcate that in the children, if we can inculcate that in the young minds of today, we feel very proud and we feel very successful at what we are trying to do. And this is a very, it's a voluntary network, right? But this is a very open and this is a very, what should I say, this is a very huge ground for anybody to come up, anybody to join hands with us and just work selflessly, which is another very important thing in what we are trying to do. We try to do as much as selfless work that is possible. Right? Next slide. Okay. Now, our philosophy behind this voluntary network. So, if we see today, the children of today have to adapt to so many different environments. And they become perplexed, they are in a quandary after they have to be in so many environments, right? So take for example a child gets up in the morning, he has to go to school, he or she has to go to school, which is again a different environment from what he or she has been at home in. Then he or she comes back, then he goes to tuitions, then he goes to social gatherings. And every environment has a sort of a different effect on that one single brain, on one single little brain which cannot possibly take so much. So when someone is in so many environments, that little brain is in a dilemma that how to react to certain things in all those environments, right? So this is what happens and this is exactly what we try to do. So sometimes children are confused regarding what should they be doing and how should they be reacting in certain situations. And it also so happens that they do not get the people, be their parents, maybe their parents give them a lot of time, maybe their siblings give them a lot of time. But sometimes it so happens that those problems that they face, they might be very minor problems, but it is having an effect on them, right? So these are the uncatered problems that we try to cater to. And we try our best to mentor these kids, to mentor these children, so that they can come up and willingly share with us what they are facing and how we can help them out. So it is, and we try to do this very nicely through the activities, so that there is one learning or some learning from each and every activity that we try to put out. Okay. So the thought of guiding them, and this entire process is carried on by the young professionals, whom we refer to as the young professionals of today. And these young professionals are the Adore India volunteers.